Okay, so I was asked, does God permit divorce? Is it something, it's not something he desires, but does he permit it? I was asked, um, a person that commits adultery and is divorced, they're not allowed to get remarried, but people get remarried, right? There's a lot of people that sin, but it doesn't mean it's the unpardonable sin. Jesus tells us pretty clearly that a man shall leave his father and cleave to his wife, and they shall be one flesh. What God has joined together, let man not put asunder. So it's a sacred divine covenant, marriage. A lot of people kill, a lot of people sin. Is it the unpardonable sin? You have David in the Bible who committed adultery. He married someone he wasn't supposed to marry, and he was punished for that. But God forgave him and later accepted Bathsheba as David's wife. But there were consequences. And so, a lot of people, these are the words of Jesus in Matthew 5, 27 to 30, 35. It's all pretty clear there. So that's something to really think about, okay? Look up a little more and figure it out, okay? It's not the unpardonable sin. It's not when you reject God. That's no good. The Bible says, don't lose hope. When Jesus met the Samaritan woman, she said, I've had five husbands, and still he accepted her and forgave her sins, and she started working for him. So, God meets us where we're at. You cannot always unscramble them scrambled eggs, okay? So remember that. God still loves you. Do what he asks.